John Griswold here with Griswold Group, excited to talk to you about what's going on in the San Diego real estate market. Well, the inventory is really starting to heat up. We're seeing more homes on the market now than we've had in probably the last 5 years. It's starting to feel sort of like what the market was like pre-pandemic. We've got about 4,000 plus homes on the market right now, which is starting to feel pretty healthy. We used to say like 5,000 to 6,000 homes is sort of what San Diego County would sort of reflect. The big issue right now, or sluggishness that we're seeing, is that demand is still at kind of like historic lows, like back to like 2012 kind of demand numbers, because we still have high interest rates. Interest rates have been dropping over the last week or two, so we're now in the high sixes, which certainly helps. So we'll see if that starts to shift the data a little bit and have demand increase. Right now we're sitting at about 70 days of market time, so a little bit over 2 months to get your home sold on average. Some stuff is going to sell quick, some stuff is going to take longer to sell. A lot of those variables have to do with, first of all, the entry price that you start with has the biggest impact on how things go. This is not the time to be testing the market at a high price, hoping that there's just enough interest in the market for you to get it. There simply isn't enough demand to get people to the table when the property is priced above what sort of the comps are. And buyers are savvy. They're looking at everything. And a lot of times the showing will stop at the internet if you're not priced right, and they won't even call their agent or even bother to come through the open house. So pricing is important, and then location, condition, all those kind of things factor into it. The way that I often see the pricing conversation happen when I'm working with buyers is that I take them through the house, and then if they like the house, they start doing those buyer signals, and they start looking around and they go, are there other people here? Is it a crowded open house? Are there showings back to back? What's the market time? Oh, it's been on the market 15 days? Interesting. And then what happens is that we leave the house and they ask one of two questions, and it is purely about the competition that they perceive. And they ask either, how low do you think we can get the seller on price? Or if there's perception of competition, they say, John, what do we have to do to be the winning bid on this home? And it doesn't matter how much they love the home. It could be the same house that they love and they want, but if there's a shift in the perception of competition, it totally changes the buyer's mentality. And so that's where pricing and the way that you put a home on the market within the first 2 weeks is crucial to maximizing the sales price. So I hope that's helpful in terms of understanding the buyer psychology about how all these things play out, and why accurate pricing is really important in terms of preserving the equity in your home. If you got any other questions or want to talk to me, reach out and I'll talk to you on the next one.